Yes, it's people to one like Judi Love, live and direct from the Love Kitchen. You know what? I just had to quickly do this video because I'm reading all this stuff, and you know, I want to talk about this whole gorilla thing and the child, and you know, all the controversy that's going around about it. My opinion, my personal opinion, yeah. Firstly, like, I wish there was some other way that, you know, it could have panned out and that this amazing, beautiful gorilla was not shot dead, because I am an animal lover, innit? I love elephants, yeah? They remind me of me, yeah? And I want to adopt an elephant, I can't lie. But in this particular scenario, I think I love the child more, the human, any child. Anybody's human instincts would be to save the child. Yes, the zoo obviously is there to protect the animal. However, what else could they do in this predicament? Seriously, people, what else could they do? Like, and as well, the other day, a man was naked and jumped in the lion's den in a zoo. Yeah, because I think he went to kill himself, and a beautiful lion was killed. But what else could they do? They had to try and save a human's life. That's just how it is, isn't it? I think the only thing that is upsetting me, but at this moment, is the stuff that is going around about this family. However, I know something about they're going through investigation for neglect and so on, and whether the child didn't listen, whether the child ran off, whether they were not watching it, I don't know. But don't you think at this particular moment the family went through enough when they were sitting there watching their child being dragged by this gorilla? Yeah? I think me and the gorilla were the same size. Yeah, was dragging the child from left. I couldn't watch that video. I don't even know why that video is even out, people. Yeah, people want to talk about stuff like racism because the gorilla was black. Really? Really? No, it's an animal and it's a human being, and they had to make a decision. I don't know what happened. I was not there. We don't know whether the woman was not watching her child. We know that they went out for the day with their family to enjoy the sunshine. The zoo hopefully is taking this into consideration and now thinking about more safety measures, yeah? But instead of condemning people because we weren't there, we leave that to the authorities to investigate. They're investigating. So how now is it coming out on media and social media and newspaper that the man was a drug dealer? They're doing something at the time which caused them not to look, and they were doing some kind of criminal activity. That's why the child fell in the den. Then you have to leave it to the authorities, isn't it? But I don't understand how that is taking focus on this whole thing that he used to be a drug dealer. All I would say is leave it to the authorities to look at, yeah? Instead, we should be together thanking somebody that they managed to save this child's life. They saved the child's life. Yes, they killed the gorilla. They had to. Even the zookeeper and them people are upset. Yes, many people is upset. But between the animal and the child, which one do you think come priority? And all the thing what really upsets me is the same people that are saying, oh my gosh, they killed the gorilla. They shouldn't have killed the gorilla. You are the same people, almost hypocritical, because you are the same people that will go and pay you £20 to go to the zoo and watch the same animal encaged, eating when we decide to feed it, tapping on the window, hello, hello, flashing lights at the animal, antagonizing it when it should be free. Don't get me wrong, there's some that are in the zoo and they're protected, because when they're out there, you still got people hunting and shooting them down for their skin and them toenail, yeah, and them eyelash, right, and them handbag, and do all sorts of things. But still, you want to condemn because they had to kill the gorilla to save the child's life. Leave it to the authorities and stop cuss down the people when we don't know what happened, we wasn't there. And if they did something wrong, the authorities will find out and investigate. Basically, you want to talk about, oh, this and that. What should we have done? We as human beings are supposed to love each other, isn't it? Obviously, us as human, our next level is to do what? Protect the child. Seriously, people, is this what we come to in 2016? That we're going to argue about the fact that the gorilla was killed and we had to change the child's life. We had to, I can't even get the words out. Protect the child and save the child's life. Yes, I'm upset that the gorilla is killed. Yes, I'm upset that the lion was killed last week. But I am grateful that someone took the authority to try and save this child's life. Leave it to the authorities and stop making such negative comments on things that we wasn't even there. It's the one like Judi Love.